Hi guys, so this is our base, me and my cousin, like 300 plus hours of work for the past weeks and months. So these are all planted pines that we recorded. I'll show you the base. So we have one of our gates here. This is a mod for medieval gates. When you press on these, they open up. They can be different sizes. So I'll go around. We have our fruits there. Over here, we stop because we have plenty. Over here we have the charcoal area. So it's quite simple, but I mean it works. I go back, so I enter it from here. So, oh yeah, this is our greenhouse. It's not complete, but it's a work in progress. We have, so far we have the golden poppy and the orange lupin missing. So we have our lupins, and forget-me-not, the mushrooms. We have a place for even more of the more acacia, pine, oak, maple, kapok. These are fillers. We've got the horsetail, daisies, and the waste, which spawns only in very high mountain areas. And these are pretty common usually. These orange melon are usually in the desert. So it's made of olivine and oak, which was designed by, I mean, inspired by one of those Ashington and Capital Guild. And this is my cousin's house. These are mailbox which we can use to send stuff to ourselves or different players. It's a box called Necessities or something like that. So it's my cousin's house. We make our house like quite small, but and we redesign them as we got more and more materials, you know. So it used to be different around here, and I changed. This is our main kitchen, and there's a cellar. So we've got like space for the crocs, pots, more crocs. Most of these are like stored in the cellar now. We've got some honey, just for the wax to make candles, and yeah. So got a little chest here for charcoal and wood, a water tank for like making bread, and a few vessels around the area. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got some salt in there, and just gonna grab a few of those. Some low food. So this is a cellar. We got the servant door and what you call it, room, a dungeon. So around here, like the preservation is pretty good because there's like no wood, limited air, it's closed, and I added the second part for like long-lasting stuff. For now, it's this way, but might be different eventually. So I stuck it like some for long-lasting. Like this is some cured meat that I put there. That's going to last a while. Like when I open the door, the food perish faster, but like after maybe 2 minutes, I've got the door closed. Yeah, it will go back to like better statistics, which are like for the other, I think it's 0.27x, something like that. So eventually it downgrades as it recalculates like the air around, and if there's wood it fails. You want to like secure them with less air and wood as possible for cellar. Yeah. So they go back to those statistics pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got different things like soy, more grain, 'cause we've got a lot of grain. And these are cooking things. Yeah. We bought these from the one of the traders for years. So that's pretty much the kitchen, and it's part birch, part oak, light brick, some decorations on there. It's one of the first build that my cousin did, and we've got this change over time. It used to be our forge area at the start, but we changed it eventually and redesigned it recently to reveal the I like the texture of the bamboo and put some puzzles and sheets to give more industrial while keeping it open. Um, these are trash cans. It's also a mod from I think it's called Necessities, like the mailbox, and we've got different things like eventually I'll redo a new wine mill. Um, yeah, some bombs. There's a lot of stuff there. We even like made a little room to expand eventually, but there's nothing here now. So yeah. And we've got like our bee area, which have a lot of flowers around them. Are they ready to be out? No, they're not ready yet. So there's many flowers around, so I mean they populate usually quite fast. Most of our like I need to kill the earlier generation because I'm waiting a little bit so the population grows bigger now. But almost to Gen 10 and these will stop attacking us like he's I need to be in his face now for him to attack me, which wasn't the case before. Like this baby is like Gen 9, yeah. So yeah, but the castle I'll show you that later. These we have many barrels for rot. Like this compost is ready. And, I mean, we have a lot of things. Here we've got the chickens, which can run like they grow in population so fast. So we're all the way to Gen 11 and 12, I think now. So they don't run away from us anymore. I've got the leather station with like wig tannin, lime water, spawn tannin. Like we go through all the process to make leather for like those backpacks. Here is our starting point. We spawn right through here. Made it like it's the tree of life or something like that. Yeah. We like it. It's pretty cool. We put some armor stand that eventually will put them in armor so they act as like fake guards if there's no non-player characters. So this is the south gate, which is like the other one but a little different because it's nearby the castle. We have like the walls surrounding all our area. We've got many cattails and papyrus and stuff like that for the steps. This is an ongoing project. Eventually I'll chisel this for like water running down and probably make like some kind of figure which probably holds a crown that's like the water is going through it. I don't know if it will work, but it's like purpose is like it's made of basalt, shell, chalk, and yeah, it's basically a water area, you know. from the castle. Oh yeah, and we've got a big quarry that we need all that shell from, and it's like, whoa, shit. And we mine quite extensively, like all over this area. It goes like miles and miles in all directions, which was mine to get all that shale and limestone and other kinds of rocks that we needed. Like it goes way deep. Like it's very, very big. Yeah. I'm just gonna go back up. So this was all digged. Took like, I don't know, so many hours to get those big blocks that we needed to create the stone bricks. Well, the shale stone bricks. So we have a little road. We usually didn't have many acacia trees, but went away and got some and made a little forest of acacia. This area was mostly barren, but with hills. And yeah, eventually I was thinking of like making like a small barbican, like another gate. And this is a road that goes through one of our translocators in here, which is pretty deep. We found a lot of ore while digging that. Mostly getting up to make those lanterns and stuff like that. So we have another little tower there. And yeah, what else? Yeah, we tried to make it seems like the water was like it was a source and going through that and the wall, and I'll show you later where it leads to. We are at the north gate, and this is the first gate that we did, but one of the first road going out our little town and village. So this is all chiseled. It's like it's chiseled like to act as a bridge in stone. So this is my first take at chiseling, like a little tombstone, which is more simple for the first one, a little more detail for the second one, and the third, just like prehistoric, and then like maybe bronze, and then I guess Iron Age, or Bismuth Age, and maybe sword, tungsten, like with little oil lamps and flower pots we got from the trader, and yeah, and this is actually a drawbridge, which is from medieval mod. Same thing as for the porticuli, it's made of iron, and these are floor stone plates that whenever you press it opens, and the drawbridge can be pulled back too. Yeah. So, and we have a bit, one of our, I guess, longest rope. So we have a way for the merchant or pigs. We put the pigs far away because the sound of those piggies were driving us nuts. So yeah, I need to feed him, but I won't do it now. And basically they are in this area, so most of them are 6 now. Yeah, generation 6. We eventually lost a few of them because we put the lanterns with this lamppost like nearby the fence, so they got overrun by running all over the place. Yeah, so we've got treasure after treasure here, and eventually during the thing we found like another translocator while looking for woods, and so made the road all the way there. I won't go there because it's pretty far, but I mean it's maybe here, yeah. And since we eventually learned that onions and pumpkins and rice are not needed to have any fences or protection from the animals, we just I try to make it like in a hill area, taking of rice, but it's quite a challenge with blocks and the way Treasure works right now. But I kind of like it to just feel something that was just like a big hill with nothing much around. So eventually maybe I'll plant like big cultures wherever I get more terracotta. So as you can see, the perimeter is like there's we got a copper vein right there below, but we don't need any now. It goes all the way around, which was a lot of work. The actual wall is like hollow in here. There's like well, it's like three wide. So in there, it's like there's an empty space and a soil, and then more stuff. There's a. It's like it's not all stone brick, but the exterior is. So I'll show you what it looks like on the wall part. So yeah, so those little windows you can see our area and the ladder. Yeah. So I haven't equipped all those for more stands yet, but eventually we will. So you can have a different look from different area. And there's a few towers that might get added, like one in this corner and the opposite corner, which doesn't have any now. But it's a lot of work, and I'm kind of sick of mining that. And yeah, so this one's one of the towers that we have from the gate that we went through. And yeah, and if you want to get in the castle, I mean, you have several options. Oh, these are flax fields and soybeans. So we have a little hidden spot here, which can lead to either the front gate here. I want to redo that part, but yeah. And you know, this is like there's a water source on the other side of here, and it goes through our like little pond that was there naturally at the start. May dig that up and make like a bridge, something like that, to the other one here. And so this is one of possible ways to get into the castle. These guys are, it's basic bronze and template armor, like tier 2 I guess, or tier 1, I'm not sure. I usually wear just my pajamas armor. And so you have a big staircase to get up. And yeah, you can, there's a few. Oh yeah, and there's a wine area, the warehouse, the sheep, flax area, our walls, and so you can get there. Might go back to doors, but I'm not sure yet. Wish we had like big doors and one of the iron armor, because we got a lot of iron. So this isn't done; it's temporary. But there's some few tapestry, like crystals we got some gold plates, I guess. A few peridot and crystallized things. I'm probably going to make like a proper thing with like tables and stuff. And we got our paintings that we bought from the trader. Still miss one. Like I don't know what it is, but never found it. More tapestry, and yeah, this one isn't complete because the other parts were rotten, so I still need 3 of them. Might be placed. We've got the bookcase area with like the 2 discs of different music we got in the area. So you can hear the music. Then we got another level here. More armor guys. Protecting the castle, I guess. Made a little map there with the linen. It's got so much of it. A few chests there and there. And actually up the roof. Wasn't intentional, but I mean, sometimes you start with something and then you add things, and I mean, yeah. So this is a big forest area. There's wolves south of there usually. I'm gonna take a shortcut. So there's another tower view there, and this is pretty much needs to be something eventually. So it's a big part of our base, which took a while to, complete. So we've got many towers. We are ready for something stronger than water. Yeah. So if I go back, I think I haven't showed the wine mill yet. Yeah, and this was my first house, basically just made of, like, I put some stairs and stuff like that. Oh, sorry, some spikes there. So be careful. And the wine mill that we first got, one for the Kern and one for the Alvan. So got many things in here. Some other cloths I don't need, and chisel through so many of them. Yeah, maybe I'll redesign it soon. But, and yeah, the wine mill. Yeah, okay, got some bone meal. Oh, this is all done. Yeah, so got some spare tools. Lots of charcoal. Well, oh yeah, I need to do that, but it takes a while. Got some silvering gods. Got many silver. Maybe we'll end up doing something eventually, but for now I'll save it. Got the Alzheimer. We put already anvil with, with Copy Girl mod. You can just like take the anvil away by holding shift and right click, so you can move it and put it back, but there's no wine at the moment, so I mean, and we have like for all the ore, we just dump stuff in there and then put them in there that place afterwards. There's many stuff that we haven't got, but we got a lot of nickel too. A little bit of everything. I mean, lots of copper that needs to be put into ingots, but I mean, it got plenty of stuff. Like we got a little chute there whenever the Elva hammer makes like stuff, it goes back into this one. So yeah, so this is our base.